Hi guys, it's Sophia from Wild at Heart Yoga, and you are about to participate in a Rise and Shine yoga class. So this is what we want to be doing first thing in the morning, starting to get you prepared and ready for the day ahead. So first thing I want you to do is get yourself in a nice seated position. It could be kneeling. You could do Sukhasana, which is one heel into the groin, one foot in front, so your ankles are almost in line. You could do, if you have good flexibility in your hips, you can do half lotus, so top of the foot on one thigh. Or if you're really flexible, you can have a go at doing full lotus, which is both feet. Okay, anything where you're crossing your ankles, or if you are doing lotus pose, just a little side note, it does start to get quite strenuous and you'll start to feel a little bit sort of stiff. So perhaps the best to do, if we're being gentle with ourselves this morning, is Sukhasana. Okay, you can tell it's morning because Sophia's got her glasses on and we've got a little bit of sunshine, so that's always nice. We're going to begin by drawing up through the spine. So imagine a golden thread coming out of the head and it draws the spine up nice and tall. We're going to bring our hands in front of our chest and begin by dipping the chin and closing our eyes. So this is your space, this is your time for reflection and contemplation, to really kickstart your day in the way that you want it to be, which is full of joy, relaxed and purposeful. Okay, so we're going to start by counting our breath. The breath is the bridge between the mind and the body, so we begin to have self-awareness and focus when we do bring our attention to our breath. Inhale for 10, exhale for 10. Inhale for 9, exhale for 9. Inhale for 8, exhale for 8. Inhale for 7, exhale for 7. Inhale for 6, exhale for 6. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Inhale for 4, exhale for 4. Inhale for 3, exhale for 3. Inhale for 2, exhale for 2. Inhale for 1, big sigh, exhale. And again, deep inhale, big sigh, exhale. Deep inhale, big sigh, exhale. We're going to do an on the exhalation to open our practice. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's bring our attention to our heart center, to the space where our heart exists. And as you inhale, I want you to imagine you're drawing light, energy, prana into the body. And as we exhale, I want you to visualize that heart center glows a colour that you feel close to. So it could be rose pink, it could be green. But this colour, this glow is your compassion. So as you inhale, draw light, energy, prana, happiness into the body. And as we exhale, the heart space, the heart center, it glows with compassion. Inhale. Exhale. I just want you to take a moment to say your little mantra, whatever that might be. It could be peace, calm, happiness. It could be I am here, I am strong. It could be I am the light, I am the light, over and over. Whatever you want to have as your mantra, your little positive affirmation, now is the time to repeat it in your mind. inhale. Big sigh, exhale. Open the eyes. Okay, we're going to start nice and gentle. Now I want you to remember this is an early practice, so your body's probably going to be a little bit stiff from sleeping, so it's a-okay to bend knees when we do forward folds to kind of take it steady. Right now it's more about preparing your mind and setting your body up for the day than being super highly flexible and doing massive advanced poses. It's about getting this right rather than getting this right, okay? So let's just begin. We're going to have our hands on our knees. We're going to inhale the chest forward, exhale the chest back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Come back to centre. We're going to very slowly bring our heels together, so we're making like a diamond shape with our legs, and again very, very slowly we're just going to creep the arms forward, so we should be getting a nice rather intense hip opener here. So don't be pushing or pulling too much, it's just starting to get a bit of space in the hips. You can move a little bit, come onto the forearms if you want to, or stay nice and high. We're opening up the chest. Okay, come back to centre. You can cross your legs at this point, this is okay, so we're not holding it for too long. We're going to focus on the shoulders for a second, so exhale the shoulders forward, inhale, roll them back. Let's just keep going at your own pace. That's lovely. There we go. And very slowly we're going to bring our chest, so you want to get your chest right over that front knee and come down, so we're getting a bit of a twist, and walk the hands round. So if you can, put your forearms on the ground. It's lovely. We're going to walk over now to the right, drop the elbows if you can. Inhale, coming up. We're going to continue with those little twists. So we're going to bring the right arm to the right, left knee. Start from the waist, we're going to twist. Come back to centre. Let's repeat on the other side. That's lovely. Come back to centre. I'm going to come onto the knees now. I'll show you from the side. First thing we're going to do, be nice and tall. We're going to inhale, arms forward, extending that spine. So this might feel quite nice after being cooped up in your bed all night. You can rest the forehead on the ground. Inhale, coming up. I'm going to do a little bit more on the shoulders. So we're going to inhale, arms behind us, clasping the hands. So you want the heel of the hands together. Roll the shoulders back. Oh, my back and shoulders creep then. And then we're going to inhale forward. Inhale, coming up. We're going to do eagle pose now, but just with our arms. So we start off with our robot arms. I'll show you from the front. Start off with robot arms. We're going to bring the left elbow into the inner right, and we wrap the arms round until we try to get our palms to meet. So from the side, there we go. So this is giving our shoulders, tops of the shoulders, a nice stretch. Let's repeat on the other side. So we have robot arms again. This time we're going to bring the right elbow to the inner flesh of the left. Wrap the arms round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. I'm going to come back onto our knees now. Come onto the balls of the feet. And all we're going to do, fingertips on the ground, we're going to inhale, lift up onto the balls of the feet and back down. So if I show you from the side, you can see what's going on here. So we inhale up, exhale down. And that's it. So just be really gentle with ourselves today. Often when we wake up in the morning, if it's a work day, it's, you know, rush out of bed, grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, a bit of breakfast if you're so inclined, and rushing out, and it doesn't really set you up well for the day. I'm an annoying early riser. I like to wake up quite early, but the reason I do that is because it gives me an hour to do a bit of meditation. I walk Oz the puppy, sometimes I even do a bit of writing. So sometimes it's nice to get up early and really set yourself up for the day. Okay, enough talking about my life, you don't want to know all that. So again, we're going to come down, inhale, exhale forward, and this time creep your fingers forward. So really elongating the spine. Inhale, come on up. There we go. We're going to tuck the toes under, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. And I'll try to keep my glasses on. I hate my glasses. Okay, we're just going to, you can even bend the knees at this point. You don't have to be straight legged, but we can alternate putting one heel down at a time. You can even do a few little twists before we get static in the pose. Okay, so downward facing dog. This is your medicine pose. This is the pose to make you feel nice in the morning. It's sometimes hard initially, but once you've got it, it feels really lovely. So we're pushing the tailbone towards the sky. We're aiming for the heels to the ground, but it doesn't matter if you need to bend the knees at this point. That's lovely. Let's have 5 breaths here. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Inhale for full, exhale for full. Inhale for 3, exhale for 3. Inhale for 2, exhale for 2. Inhale for 1, exhale for 1. We're going to put the right hand in the centre of your mat, left hand to right ankle, twist. Come back to centre. We're going to put the left hand in the centre of the mat, right hand to left ankle and twist. Come back to centre. Slowly we're going to walk the hands back until we're in a forward fold. Now I'm going to walk my feet slightly forward so you can see me. Bend the knees, just let the head hang, let the weight of the upper body just draw you downwards. And you can even sway from side to side, close your eyes if you want to. And very slowly tuck the chin under, we're going to inhale. Come on up. Whatever speed you're going at, go even slower. We're going to roll up nice and slowly. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. I'm going to step back so you can see me. Okay, we're going to inhale the hands up nice and high. Reach and stretch, reach and stretch. You can interlace the fingers, push the palms to the sky, come up onto the balls of the feet. Reach and stretch, reach and stretch. Exhale down. We're going to inhale, exhale, nice flat back. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. You can still bend your knees at this point. If you want to try and straighten your legs, you can do that as well. Inhale, exhale, draw the head towards the legs. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, start to roll it up nice and slowly. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, and again, inhale the hands up nice and high. This time, we need to really open up the arms, so you're really opening the chest to the sky. Arms together. Exhale, folding forwards, nice flat back. I want you to lift your toes and stand on the palms of your feet until your big toes are on your thumb mounds. And you can bend your knees at this point if you want to. Let the head hang, inhale, exhale. Release the hands. Going to more time. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. And this time, if you can, I want you to take your middle finger and index finger around each big toe. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows. Draw the stomach muscles in. Let the weight and the gravity draw your head downwards. Release. We're going to inhale, roll on up. Exhale. Okay. We're going to be careful not to throw anything off the fireplace. We're going to inhale, arms out to the right, to the left and to the right. So we're just warming up the spine. Oh, I'm destroying the place. It's the trouble of being so tall and gangly, I should say. Okay, come back to centre. We're going to inhale, left arm up, take hold of the left wrist, left foot behind, exhale over. That's lovely. Come back to centre. Let's repeat on the other side. That's lovely. Come back to centre. Okay. Guys, it's time to do our sun salutations. This is what they were made for, to start getting heat in the body, to start getting us mindful in that meditative state. So, hopefully you can see me. It's so bright in here, I can't tell whether you can actually fit me all in the camera. Okay, let's come into a nice standing position. In a beautiful Tadasana pose, mountain pose. So draw the stomach muscles in, hands by the waist, by the hips, sorry. Tuck the tailbone under. We have a lock called the Mula Bandha. In women, this is pelvic floor muscles, so I really want you to draw those up. In men, it's between the perineum and the anus, I believe. So draw those muscles up. I'm going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're drawing our Mula Bandha up, the lock. Bring the palms together, cross the thumbs. Inhale, draw that line to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, step to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Really splay the heels, protect the lower back. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look between the hands, step the right foot forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, left leg to right foot. Inhale, hands on the shins. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Step back. Inhale, draw that line to the sky. Exhale, folding forward. Step back to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Roll through the toes, shoulders back. Inhale, up dog. Tuck the toes under, leading the tailbone. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, chest open, push the back heel away. Inhale, right foot to left foot. Exhale. Inhale, hands on the shins. Exhale, curling under. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. And again. Come back to centre. Inhale, draw that line to the sky. Happy backs can tip the hips forward for a back bend if you want. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, folding forward. Stepping into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg forward, open up the chest, gazing forward. Exhale, left foot to right. Inhale, hands on the shins, gazing pose. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, namaste hands. I'm going to come back so you can see me. Other side. Inhale, draw that line to the sky. Exhale, folding forward, step into plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. You can gaze up at the sky if you want, lift the chin, tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right to join. Inhale, hands on the shins. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, come on up. The next round, we're just going to use our breath. I'm not going to give out instructions. I want you to use and listen to the inhalation and the exhalation as a guide when to move into the next posture, okay? So it's really starting to get that mindfulness. Okay, let's do one more round like that. So really connecting the movement with the breath. It's about working through the movement with the guiding of the breath. Cross the thumbs, ready? Hopefully that felt like medicine for you, nice way to start. Okay, we're going to do a few balances and then we're going to wind down again to start getting you prepared for your day meditatively, okay? So the first thing I want you to do, nice wide stance. We're going to inhale the hands up, exhale, yogic squat. We're going to close the eyes, we're going to inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and the hands onto the knees, dip the right shoulder, inhale, look over the left, come back to centre, we're going to dip the left shoulder, inhale, look over the right, come back to centre, inhale, lift up the right leg, exhale, drop it down, inhale, the left, exhale, drop it down. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to inhale, arms up. So this is really about getting energy now. Hold, hands into prayer, close the eyes, watch the breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale, coming up, well done guys. Okay, hands on the hips, I want you to inhale, pivot on the left foot, exhale, drop it down so the toes are pointing forward. Let's concentrate on the right. Inhale, the heel, pivot, exhale, drop it down. We're going to inhale the arms up, exhale for Drasana 1, Warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. I'm going to drop that back hand. Inhale up, exhale, folding forward. Inhale up, exhale, folding forward. Isn't that sunshine beautiful? It's probably terrible for lighting, but it's so beautiful to look at. Not directly. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, straighten that leg. Hands on the hips. Inhale, exhale, return the foot. Let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, pivot on the heel. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, hands up, exhale, drop it down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, drop that back hand. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back up. Exhale, forward. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, coming up. Straighten that front leg, hands on the hips. You can either shuffle the feet together or step, jump the feet together. Okay, I'm going to do a little balance now, so let's do tree pose. I'm just going to push you back a little bit so you can see what's going on. Okay. There we go. Okay, if you want to, if you have good hip flexibility, you can bend the knees, shuffling the left hand down the left leg, and you can bring the top of your foot onto the thigh, okay? If that feels like, whoa Sophia, what are you doing? Instead, you can go to step 1 or 2, which is step 1 by the ankle, step 2 on the shin. We never ever put it on the knee, never ever, or you can lift it up, place it in the groin. Speaking option, good for you. Okay. Ooh, have a little wobble if you need to. Get it out. So we inhale, exhale. Inhale, hands up into the air. Middle finger to index finger to thumb. Sorry. Exhale. There's our branches. Inhale, exhale, let's reverse. Okay. Repeat on the other side. So again, if you were up here, we're going to bend both knees, slide the right hand down to the right foot, put the top of the right foot on the thigh, or do what we did before, which is either ankle, shin, or inner thigh. Inhale. Exhale, index finger to thumb. Chin mudra, there's our branches. Wobble. See, even yoga teachers wobble. If you wobble, don't worry, just go through the steps again. You know why it was? Because I started thinking about what I need to do today. Don't let thoughts invade your practice, okay? This is all about mind and body. And I am victim to that as well, but it's so important to just let yourself have a break from all that incessant chatter that your mind creates. Inhale, hands up. Exhale. Okay. Bring our index finger to thumb, heels together. Inhale, exhale, come down. And we're going to come and sit down on the ground. Okay. I'm going to show you from the side. I'm going to straighten the right leg, toes up towards the sky. Bring the left in towards the body. Inhale, exhale, dip the chin. Inhale, wrap the right arm round. We sweep the left behind us. And we begin to twist to look over that left shoulder. Inhale, back to the centre. Let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, left arm round to hold right thigh, right arm behind us and twist. Inhale, back to centre. I'm going to bring the soles of the feet together, push the hips forward, and we're opening up the soles of the feet like a book. So open up the soles, nice straight spine. Inhale, exhale, knees down towards the ground. If you want to, you can inhale, come forward, put the forearms on the ground. That's if you want to. We're going to inhale, exhale. Inhale, come on up. Okay, we're going to inhale, widen the legs, push the hips forward. Okay, we've done a little bit of, we've done a few sun salutations, so we have warmed up a little bit. Just be mindful though that, you know, this isn't going to be too much overstretching because your body's not warmed up enough yet after, you know, walking around all day. So we're just going to take this nice and gently. I want you to inhale, toes up towards the sky. Don't let the knees roll in or roll out, keep them centred. Inhale, exhale, creeping forward. If it's here where you get to or here, doesn't matter. It's more about coming out of the hips and just creeping until you get to, we call it your edge in yoga, your edge, where it starts to feel, you know, a little uncomfortable, but it shouldn't feel painful. And smile as well. We get very solemn in yoga, and we don't need to be all the time. Inhale, come on up. If you can, I want you to dip the right elbow on the inside of the right leg. Inhale, the left arm up and over. Lovely. Come back to centre. Let's drop the left arm down. Inhale, up and over the right. Inhale, come back to centre. Now you're going to need this. Hands underneath the knees. Ooh, draw the legs together. Okay, we're just going to do one little back bend and a twist, and then we're ready for our day. So we're going to have arms out to the sides, tuck the chin under, exhale, rolling down. So we're going to do bridge pose, okay? So we're lying on the ground, feet in by the bum. We want hands by the heels. Inhale, lift the seat off the ground, push the hips to the sky. Exhale, down. This time we're going to inhale the arms up and over. Exhale, down. Inhale, arms up and over. Exhale, down. It's just going at your own pace. Next exhalation, I want you to bring your arms down but keep your hips up. Bring the elbows into the ground, hands around the hips, push up that little bit more. Don't let the knees splay out, we want to keep them up not touching but close. Exhale down. I'm going to inhale, knees into the chest. Exhale, forehead to the knees and just gently rocking from side to side. Okay, one more little thing to do. We're going to have our arms out to the side, or you can have them sort of cactus-like. So we're going to have knees 90 degrees. Exhale, knees to the right, wheel up to the left. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale. Last pose before we head off into our day. Plant the feet on the ground. We're going to do fish pose. So we inhale, lift the seat off the ground, and we take our hands underneath, interlacing the thumbs, so it's like a butterfly. Okay, we work the shoulders underneath until we sit on our wrists and we put the thumbs side by side. Stretch out the legs, very important, toes up towards the sky. We inhale, push up to the elbows, let the head roll back because it's cradled by the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale, slide the head back down and relax. We're going to inhale the knees into the chest. Exhale, forehead to the knees. Let's put the soles of the feet together so we're in reclining butterfly pose, hands on the stomach. And I just want to show you a little technique that helps make sure you're breathing to your full capacity. Okay, hands are on the abdomen. Inhale, really inflate the belly. Exhale. And again, deep inhale. Exhale. So we're going to bring our right hand to the bottom of the right rib cage and breathe into the right hand. So you go inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So that should feel quite tight. We're now going to bring the left hand to the collarbone and breathe here, the top of the lungs. In, out, inhale, out, in, out. So that should feel really tight, really quite uncomfortable. So let's bring our hands back to the stomach. Deep inhale. Exhale. So when we had our hand on the lower rib and on the collarbone, that is the breathing we tend to do daily. The way we breathe is very shallow, and as you'll notice, the chest feels tight, so you start to feel a bit uncomfortable. So throughout today, your little homework task from me is to, every now and again, you can put your hands on your stomach, or if you can just remember to do it anyway, inhale, really inflate the belly, breathe into the belly because then you're using your full lung capacity. So let's just take a moment to close the eyes, breathing in deeply. Big sigh, exhale. Inhale. Big sigh, exhale. Inhale. Big sigh, exhale. So you're going to have a great day today. Anything that comes your way, you're going to deal in a way that is calm, thoughtful and mindful, not only of other people's issues and other people's needs, but of your own as well. So you can have a strong, good, happy day today. And any trials or tribulations you encounter, you'll resolve them in a manner which is calm, mindful, leaves you still feeling full of joy. Just breathing evenly. The inhalation is equal to the exhalation. The face is soft, the spine melting in the mat. We're taking a moment to be mindful and to be contemplating the tasks ahead. What you're going to take with you from your practice is feeling of mindfulness, of calm and happiness. Deep inhale, stretch the legs out. Exhale. Big sigh. Inhale. Big sigh, exhale. Inhale, I'm going to reach up and behind us. Reach and stretch, reach and stretch. Exhale, knees into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to the knee. I'm going to cross the ankles, take hold of the edges of the feet, tuck the chin under. Inhale. Exhale, roll on up. I'm going to close our practice. My hair's looking crazy today. Okay. We're going to take a deep inhale and exhale and on. So inhale. Inhale, hands to prayer. Inhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hands up above the head. Feel the joy, energy, prana, happiness in between the hands. We exhale. Draw that into ourselves, to our third eye for intuition, to our lips so we speak kindness, and lastly to our heart for compassion. And I say a very big namaste. Have a lovely day, guys, and I'll hopefully see you again soon. Bye, guys.